Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
cool. Awesome.
So what plans I mean, we've been doing the black box sessions to highlight people who've sort of lost gigs, and then we're looking at also like the new civic
Awesome.
centre for Masterton. So it's
Yeah,
highlighting. We're doing a bit of fundraising for that.
cool.
So what sort of plan are you doing gigs since Talent Wide at Apper? Have you done some?
I haven't done gigs. I've just managed to piece together a fully like electric. I've got an electric keyboard and amp and mic.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to do some busking in Wellington if I can sort out a good set for that.
Yeah, I suppose it's getting that set of music together is the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I got quite a dramatic set together, so that generally works well for performances.
Yeah.
I would like to learn a few more sort of chill songs for busking.
Yeah.
So that would be cool if I could.
It might be quite interesting to be.
Yeah, it could be a new thing. Yeah, people might quite like it.
Yeah, cool. So what have you got? What sort of plans have you got for the future with your music aside from like the cinematography and the?
Yeah, definitely writing more songs. Hopefully, I'm hoping to put if I get enough out to put enough some on Spotify.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm leaving it fairly open. Just keep playing, I guess.
Well, I know I would love to hear more of your stuff, and I know that we were chatting on the chat at the side here, saying how much we enjoyed your music.
Oh, thanks.
So I would love you to keep going and let us know what you're doing, and come back again to another session with some more stuff when you've got some more stuff together.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah. So we're going to move things around a bit for Oscar. He's going to come. We've got a DJ set next.
Yeah.
So let's not. We're not typecasting ourselves to just bands and singular artists. We're gonna, DJ work now is a really big area, and remixing and all that kind of stuff. Big on the scene. There's a big remixing and DJ scene, and we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have Oscar, who is Collier's brother, who did actually a fantastic drum solo at Talent Wide at Apper if you were at the Heats in Carterton School. I think he did get through, but he couldn't make it to the semis and the finals. So we're going to see his DJ side soon. So they're just moving things around, and they're going to give me the thumbs up when they're ready, I think. It's all very organic tonight. So I'm just filling in here. So we're raising money for the Civic Centre because we want a Civic Centre in Masterton so that we can perform and we can bring acts to inspire our young people and our older people, anybody really, and that we can see those things coming through to the town, and the town can sort of embrace music again. So down on the right there's a Give a Little link, and if you can give generously to that, we raised 5,000 last time at the first Black Box session, so we'd love to get somewhere near that again. Well, that'd be lovely. So I think Oscar, are you looking ready there? Do you want to give me a thumbs up if you're ready? Are you ready, Oscar? Yeah, I've got a thumbs up there. So I'm going to hand you over to Oscar Marks now, and he's going to DJ for for 15 minutes or so. Yeah. Whoa, Oscar, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me, Oscar? You got a mic? I'll just fill in till he can hear me. Have you got a mic there? Have you got a mic?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, yeah. That was awesome.
Cool.
How long have you been DJing, Oscar?
2 years?
Can I
1 year,
can you just
2 years?
2 years? 2 years?
Yeah, about.
God, that was awesome. That was awesome. I was bopping away here. So, what made you start DJing?
Well, I've always wanted to DJ, and 1 year, 2 years ago, I reckon, we went to a New Year's party down south in the South Island, and my parents had some mates there that had a son that was a DJ,
Yeah.
and he kind of got me a few tips, and I picked it up pretty fast, and
Yeah.
I just decided that's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah, so like last week, the Party Central Award went to last time we did it was Jason Island's house, but I think your house is Party Central tonight. They were all bopping around there. I was watching everybody. I felt like I was in your room with you guys having a party. So DJs, the art of DJing is sort of raising the energy and then lowering it. It's a bit like music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Music, really.
yeah, so yeah, well, it is definitely music. I absolutely love like remix music and stuff like that. So do you have lots of different samples that you pull in?
Well, I have lots of different tracks.
Yeah.
I don't have samples as much yet.
Yeah.
Samples are those kind of things.
I might have the
Usually you
terminology.
buy samples.
Yeah, so usually I might have this terminology wrong. So you're pulling in different tracks and pulling bits off the different tracks to make a
Yeah.
sort of remixed track.
Yes.
Yeah, and pulling the interesting bits out that are going to make people go, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So have you got plans to gig?
Well, I think we might actually be heading up south again
Yep,
this year for New
Yep.
Year's.
yep.
So I think that might be an opportunity for me to.
So you can do a little
have another
spot.
gig. Yeah.
So have you got a DJ name?
DJ Fancy Noodle.
Fancy Noodle.
The house. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I like that. Because like years and years ago, like gosh, eons. I'm not telling you how old I am. Yeah, I was like young when the first sort of warehouse parties started happening.
Yeah.
You know, and rave. It was called rave then, and people
Yeah.
were like going off raving, and it was really a really good DJ could make the night for you. I really enjoyed your set. If I was doing anything, I'd definitely book you. So you'll have to put your name out there so I can book you for some gigs.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was awesome. And we were talking in the chat here, and everybody else thought you were awesome too. Yeah, that was awesome. You should keep going, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you play other instruments, don't you? You play, because you were in Talent Myra Rapper.
Yeah, so I play drums, which I've been doing that my whole life, pretty much. And I'm kind of starting to pick up cello a bit.
Cello? That's an interesting instrument.
Yeah, it is.
It's got like a sad kind of sound, hasn't it?
Well, it depends what you're playing, really.
I suppose it does, really. Yeah, it's like they always bring the cellos out in like film music, you know, when there's like some emotional scene.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. Yeah, so you plan to do more with the cello?
Yeah, at the moment I'm kind of on my second term of
Ah, yeah, so it's new to you.
learning. Yeah, it's definitely new.
Because I know you're really good at drums because I've seen you play.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool. So, no plans for local gigs yet then, of DJ gigs?
I've done one, but I don't have any plans
As such.
as such, yeah.
Do you know what I think you should do next year? I think you should do a short set at Talent Wire Rapper. I think we should have some DJs in there next year. What do you think?
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should, because that's where there's a lot of growth in that area. So I'm going to suggest that to Rotary, and if I do that, you should come and definitely audition next year. Yeah, because I'm sure that lots of people at home will have enjoyed that. I did. I was bopping away. Well, anyway, thanks, Oscar. That was amazing. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was. It was really good to actually to be performing in front of some people. I haven't done it in a long time. My DJ set's been broken for ages.
Oh, man.
So that's just been a problem.
Yeah, so you've had that fixed and you can do it now.
Yeah, I've only been practicing for 1 week.
For 1 week?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't like to
But
hear.
still
Well, I
good.
would like to hear you when you've been practicing longer because it would be amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do lots of CrossFit competitions, and they always bring DJs into those to DJ for the workouts and stuff. Your stuff's better than theirs. If we have a competition here, I'll definitely put your name down for it. Awesome. Anyway, I'm not sure who's coming next at the moment. Do we have any ideas there, Toby? Have you got anybody in the chat? Courtney? She's not ready yet. So we're going to go with the bros, are we? Awesome, Oscar. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I hope you'll
Thank
come back and will you do another session for us if we ask you back?
Yes.
Definitely. Awesome, because I definitely
I didn't even
think.
finish my set.
Oh, no. I know I could have listened to it all night. I could have listened.
accidentally read it.
I could have listened to that all night. Oh, what's that? We've gone to the bros, have we? Oops.
Courtney, hi.
Oh, it's Courtney.
Hey.
Oh, we're going to Courtney now. Oh, this is so organic today. Hello, Courtney. How are you? Because you've been in Don Luciano, eh?
Yes, I have. I've just rushed here as quick as I can.
The life of a musician, of a in-demand musician. Awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you over to Courtney, and she's going to... Are you ready to play, Courtney?
Yes. I feel
Awesome. I
very-
can't wait to hear you, Courtney. You're in the laundry central at Jason's house today.
Yes.
You can see the washing machines and stuff. All right, I'm going to hand you over, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you've got to do for us tonight. Thanks very much, Courtney.
Thanks, Nikki.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? And it's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. And the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had. Ooh, what you lost. 'Cause thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they play. Certain women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Now here I go again to see the crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. And it's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and will have you any dreams you'd like to sell. It's like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you love. Said what you had, ooh, what you lost. 'Cause thunder only happens when it's raining. They only love you when they play. Same women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. There's only love when they play. Yeah. Same women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Thank you all so much. Live from Jason's Laundry. Garage Band. You must understand how the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Ooh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I've read it someplace. I got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a frame that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love with a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do with it? What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. That was love and it's innate, I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, with resignation till the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we could still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. But I don't really need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so wrong. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Listen, I don't need that, no. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't want to live that way, reading into every word you said. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't really need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so wrong. Boy, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Listen, I don't need that love. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Hello, Courtney.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, it doesn't seem that long since we actually spoke because it probably isn't. But I saw you've been going up Rocky Lookout and keeping yourself fit there.
Yeah, I went up today and it was really cool because I found a little rock and it had an avocado on it.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you've been out gigging tonight?
Yes, I have. I've been at Don Luciano's tonight for their all-you-can-eat tacos.
Oh, was it good? Did you get some tacos?
No, I actually have to go back there because I just left everything there to come here.
Oh, nightmare.
Hopefully there's some left because there were some,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because
some
the
guys
people
there
might...
that looked like they were going to eat Marvin out of all his ingredients.
So they were going to eat all they could eat at the taco thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I really enjoyed your set again. That was really cool. I really especially liked the version of that song you just did. That was interesting. So where do you source like your backing tracks from?
I normally buy them off karaoke version and stuff, but just try and get like my own, put my own spin on it. So
Yeah. That was a really interesting version of somebody that I used to know, eh?
I hope it's good, interesting.
No, it was good, interesting. I really enjoyed it. I'm putting in the chat here at the side that I really enjoyed that version of it. It was really nice. Quite enjoyed the jazziness of it. It was quite cool.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no, your voice really suited it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. So what have you got coming up, Courtney? Are you busy at the moment, or is COVID still having a big impact on you?
No, I'm a bit busy. Like quite a few of the wineries. Like I'm doing Lunar Estate and Margraine and stuff. So with Toast, moving to next year, some of them are still going to put something on. So I think that weekend, if you've cleared it out, keep it clear and come on out. So that should be good.
Yeah, because we still haven't seen a big impact on performers at the moment, eh?
Yeah.
And the events industry, particularly, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the COVID, because that was the original sort of idea behind this, that we were sort of drawing the attention to the events industry and how that was having a massive impact on people putting stuff on, because we've seen quite a few things cancelled just recently, as you say. Well, not cancelled, but postponed, like Toast and stuff like that. So where were you going to be performing with them?
At Lunar Estate and Margraine. So they're still
Yeah.
going to open up, but just do something on like a smaller scale.
Yeah. I suppose it's quite difficult to manage and socially distance that many people at Toast, because it's quite a big event.
Yeah, and you can't drink wine while wearing a mask.
No, unless
All
somebody
over yourself.
unless somebody invents the straw sort of mask thing that you could sort of go through. You could have
Yeah.
one of those. I don't drink anymore. I've gone really sensible, but so it's
Oh,
not
you're
a big-
good.
Yeah,
I'll have your wine.
yeah, you could have mine. I bought a bottle of non-alcoholic and it's still stood on the side there. It's like I don't see the point in drinking it because there's no alcohol in it. But yeah, cool. So we're still raising money for the Civic Centre. Is there anything you'd like to say to people out there watching about that?
If you have money, give it to us. A civic centre would be amazing. I feel like we could put on so many gigs and stuff like that. There, it would be really utilised. It would be really good for the Wairarapa. So yeah, have a look in your wallet, big spenders, and give it to us.
Yeah, even if you can just give $1 though, like just give it to this the Give a Little Fund. Every dollar that we raise for the Civic Centre, I mean, we're doing our fundraising to help out with the cost of it. It'll all help for us to have this amazing centre that we can put not only our own bands, but have things coming through from other towns that we don't generally see here. Which would be awesome, I think, because I missed like seeing live bands since King Street Live. Since the original stuff that used to come through. Since it shut down, because we used to get opportunities to support those things as well as musicians. Did you support
Yeah.
anybody big though?
I can't remember. I remember being on the door and stuff for She Had. That's kind of supporting. So that was
Oh yeah, that would have been cool. It's like, yeah, I think we supported Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band once, which was quite cool because they were from America, and we got this picture and they looked like us in mirrored image the other way around. It was quite funny because he had a beard and Pete had a beard, and the drummer looked like Dave, and the girl had a dress on like me, and it was weird. It was crazy. Anyway, thanks for coming, Courtney, because I know it must have been a bit of a rush for you to sprint across from Don's to Jason's Laundry.
yes.
Is it Party Central there? It looks like Party Central in there. There's some alcohol, I can see it. And you guys look like you're enjoying yourself. How's it
Yeah.
going for the bros?
Yeah.
I think they're ready.
They're ready. Shall we just stop waffling and get them on then? So how are you, Ben? Are you going to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Jason says 3 minutes, but we don't have time. to
3
do
minutes.
3
I can
minutes.
waffle for 3 minutes. Can you just, Ben, could you just let me know who the name of your bass player is? Because I don't actually know him.
So, just over here, he's just going to walk into camera now. The
Yeah.
big man himself, the soul of our
Kia ora
band,
te whānau.
Yep.
all the way from Gisborne, Tamati.
Yep.
We're from
Tamati.
Muawa, up in Tolaga Bay.
And then there's somebody else down there. Who's
And
that?
over here, you might not be able to see him on this current camera angle, but this is Tom. Tom
Hello,
is
Tom.
going out with Tamati's sister. So one day, unless everything goes pear-shaped, they'll be family.
That's usual.
And we're going to play at the wedding, eh, Tom?
Practically are.
And then there's
We'll either
Ben.
play at the wedding or the divorce party. It'll be one of the two.
So you guys ready then? You ready, guys,
I
to
think
take
so.
it away?
Yeah. You ready, lads? So, we started, as you can see on the t-shirts, you probably can't, they say Bros established 2018. So it's actually about 3 years since we started this band.
And we
That's
still
pretty
don't know
cool.
the lyrics to our songs.
Yeah,
so,
we still can't remember the words
still
to
gotta
the
use
songs.
iPads. So the drumming's going to be on point tonight, team. I've already had an excuse from our drummer, so pretty sure he's going to be on point.
All right, are we ready? All right, we're
then.
going to do a bit of Doobie Brothers. I think we're good to
Nice.
go. All right, we'll see you at the other side, Nikki.
Yeah, thank you, the bros.
If you know how, gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, now, mama, don't you ask me why. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Well, I know you know better. Everything I say, maybe in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, now, mama, dance the blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you, feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, now, mama, don't you ask me why. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky. And the crowd is growing bigger, listening for the happy sounds, and you gotta let them fly. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time.
Thank you. We're the Rose. That was listening to the music by the Doobie Brothers. I think Tom's going to sing us a song. But which one? Oh, yeah.
Like a road that you travel along, there's one day here
Thank you very much. Right, quick hydration break.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and the pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind. So glad we almost made it. So glad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can't stand this indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule. Say that you'll never need it. One headline, let me feel it. Everybody wants to rule the world. For freedom and for pleasure, nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to
Thank you very much, Tom. That was some lovely singing, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we've had some, do the 70s? We've had some sort of 80s in there. And let's do some Pink Floyd. Which is what, is this 90s? No, this is probably 80s too.
I know Ben wasn't around in the 80s.
Toby's going to be horrified that I don't know. Self-control. Thank you. I think we've just got one more song for you. Bit of Bryan Adams. You ready there, Tom? It's getting quite warm in here, eh, lads?
Nah, just you, Benos.
It's just me. All right, let's go. She said her love for me will never die. That'd change if she ever found out about you and I. No, but her love is cold. Wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. But when it gets too much, I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. She's got a heart of gold. She'll never let you down. But you're the one who always turns me on. You keep me coming round. Damn, know her love is true, but it's so damn easy making love to you. I got my mind made up. I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna pray all night. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna run. 'Cause when the feeling's right, oh yeah, oh yeah, run to Thank you, Ray Rose.
Hello, bros. He's disappeared. He's gone to do the washing. Is there someone there who wants to say hello? Hello, Tom.
Hi.
Hello. I've never met you before. How are you?
Hot. Pretty hot.
Yeah, it looks pretty warm in there. It
you are.
looks.
Now?
It looks like the typical sort of band central practice room that like us musicians are used to, eh? You got
It is.
yeah. So, have you come far, Tom? Did they say you were from out of the area?
No, he came from Wrigley Street.
Wrigley Street. Oh, that's
Other end
far
of
away.
town. It's a long 7-minute drive, that one.
So I haven't actually heard you guys before because I haven't been out to like Jackson Street and places where you've been playing. It was pretty impressive. I really enjoyed that. I was grooving away to all those covers. So are you playing locally? Are you playing locally soon?
No.
No, there's nothing going on.
Not a covers band that usually has 100+ people at the gigs.
Yeah, true.
World tour booked, but it got cancelled. So back to our day jobs.
Back to the day jobs. Cool. So how did you find that playing as a band on the Zoom call? Because that's a little bit
fun.
different.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, a bit different to last week because we just had the two component parts of the bros last time. We had Jason and then Ben.
Definitely the two most best looking.
So, a bit hard to call them the bros if it was just those two then. The most bro-ish looking guys are right here.
Exactly, I would imagine so. Yeah, cool. So, what was the last gig? Did you do? Have you been gigging recently, or is there definitely nothing happening at the moment?
Yeah, not really. Yeah, when was that last time we played? It's been a while.
Pahia
Yeah,
tour,
we did
yeah.
Pahia tour, but probably like 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
And there's no pubs really doing music anymore. At the moment.
We were booked
No.
to do Pahia tour again, but it got cancelled because lockdown literally happened that weekend.
It's tough, isn't it, at the moment for people in the events industry? Because, like, some of you guys also have side jobs in that area. So has everything got cancelled? Even like your, because you do the tribute band, don't you, Ben?
Yeah. So my tribute band had our North Island tour cancelled. That's a Bruce Springsteen tribute show. So we had to cancel the whole thing because it was through the whole lockdown period and coming straight out of that level 3. So yeah, we had to cancel the whole thing. Luckily, we got all our deposits back on venues and stuff. But still, it's that's a pretty serious loss of income for all of us.
Yeah, true. Because
So we're going out next year. We've booked a 20-show tour for next year, and we hope it happens.
yeah, be good if we had somewhere to do a stop off, really, wouldn't it? It'd be good if there was.
It would be ideal. It would be ideal. if we had somewhere to stop. We'll play
Yeah, 'cause-
Palmy, but we won't play Wairarapa.
We'd be able to call Ben a hometown hero.
So we've been raising awareness for the new civic centre. What would that mean to you guys as a band?
Oh, it'll probably for a start mean that we won't need to practice as much in Jason's garage. Also give us a sense of somewhere to play.
Because it means you've got to practice way more in Jason's garage.
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily for our band because we're a covers band. We usually play pubs and weddings. But the real importance of it, I think, is for youth who are into music and the performing arts in our town. There's nowhere to see good artists to get inspired, and there's nowhere for them to kind of look up to as a place they could eventually be.
It's not a pub.
Biggest thing they see is the school hall. And to have that event centre would just inspire a whole generation who are kind of like us. Well, for me, quite a few years ago, a little bit less for the rest of these guys. You know, we watched these bands play in venues, and we thought, that's what I want to do. And so I just feel a bit sorry for my kids. They don't have that opportunity at the moment.
Yeah, and look at the talent that we've got. I mean, those two young lads earlier on, what did you think of them?
Outstanding. The first one, the song America.
Collier.
Yeah, that cover, I can't remember the name of the song, America by... It's not coming to me. That was just stunning.
Was it Rufus Wainwright?
Yeah, Rufus Rainwhite, that's it. Yeah. Superb.
How many beers have you had there, Ben?
I've had 1.5.
I do want to give a
Rain
big
white.
shout out to Bex and Corona for keeping us hydrated tonight. If they're listening. The bros have to take a sponsorship.
Yeah, so what we'll have to do when we do actually get a place is have a real black box session, have an actual real thing. That would be super cool, eh?
That would be super cool.
Yeah, like a
Not in my garage would be
festival.
ideal. Not in
Yeah.
my garage, Nikki.
No, not with the laundry and shit. I thought Ben was actually doing the laundry earlier when he was bending over
I was
doing
trying to talk him
something.
into it, but he didn't want to touch my undies. So.
You didn't want to touch
I
your
don't know if Ben knows what a
no.
washing machine is.
So, what would you say to the people outside? Would you watching? What are you going? What's your message to them about the new civic centre and about like how difficult it's been during
I think just
COVID?
get behind it, support it. If you want to donate, that's great. If you want to just post about it on social media, that's great. Just support it, get behind it, and help us to make it happen for our town.
Yeah, we desperately want that centre. I think it would be an amazing boon to this town. And there's a give a little link. You can donate and help the cause, and put some money towards raising funds for the civic centre. What's going on there?
Jason's
He's
just
trying to
laughing at
find
me.
the give a little link.
I was trying to point to the give a little link. I
It's
don't know
down.
where it is.
It's
So I
that.
pointed
Well,
him to every corner and every possible on the screen.
I think in my. I asked Toby. I said it's down there.
Down there.
I don't know where it is
are
in your house. It could be in that washing machine, for all I know. So, Tamati, tell me a bit about you, because I don't know you either. So how long have you been playing music?
Well, music for me started at a pretty young age. All came pretty natural, obviously. Family all musicians as well. First time I met Jason, actually, showed him up on the drums when he was at Kiranui. And I think ever since then, he sort of inspired to be like me. And then one day thought I'm going to be better than him. So then I thought I'd stick to bass.
We better tell this story actually. So I met somebody at Kiranui College back in about 2004.
Yeah, about,
And we'd all started playing music, and this guy had sort of moved along. And he goes, "Oh, I play a bit of music too." And I was like, "Oh, okay, we'll get him down to the music room." We're thinking, "Oh, he's probably all full of crap. He doesn't really know what he's doing." And he jumped on the drums, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, this guy does know what he's doing." And he jumped on the bass, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, this guy does know what he's doing." And he jumped on the guitar, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing." Okay, this guy's actually pretty good.
And then ever since then, Jason hasn't left me alone. I've tried to abandon this friendship many times, and it just doesn't happen.
There's two sides to every story here, Nicky.
He's lingering, is he?
Mic back to Benos before I say something I shouldn't.
But otherwise, no, grew up in Gisborne, born and raised. Probably spent half my time down in Wairarapa here. And just always been into music. Music's always been pretty important to me. Also, used to do a lot of kapa haka as well. So an event centre like this could cater for something like that as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
It'd be a centre for everybody, wouldn't it? For every performing
Absolutely.
art. That's what I see, because I used to be involved in theatre as well, and they struggle also for venues, amateur dramatics, and then the cultural places. And there's lots of groups of people that would definitely use it, not just musicians.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I think something like this is pretty important, especially for the Wairarapa and Marsden community as well.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
be kind, whānau, and hook us up, and I'll give a little.
Yeah, down wherever it is, somewhere.
The rest of it.
Is that somewhere on the screen? And what about you, Tom? Tom, how long have you been into music? What have you been up to? What's your background?
So I've pretty much the same as this fella. I've always kind of been into music naturally. We come from the same place up the East Coast, all musical people up there. So I only got out of school about 4 years ago, and just sort of taken on to what Ben said. It's kind of hard to have something to look forward to when you're in school, when all you see is the school hall. So I think sort of, if we can get the Civic Centre, that's awesome, for our younger people, something to look forward to when they get out of school. But that's always sort of what I did in school, was playing in the school hall. That was about it.
Yeah, that's where
Tom's our newest, bro. He's been in the band about 6 months or something.
Yeah,
About a year.
Almost a year.
And he's had a lot with a beautiful high falsetto vocal.
Yeah, I enjoyed that actually.
Somebody can't sing.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah,
They take me for some of those harmonies and higher notes.
Yeah, it's good. It definitely added quite a lot to the band. Well, it's been absolutely fabulous talking to you. Have you got anything else to add before we wrap up for tonight?
Again, thanks, Pix and Corona, but that's about it.
Keeping us hydrated.
I'll just say enjoy your long weekend.
Yeah, that's
Get out there in the sun and enjoy it.
Keep
I'm
safe.
going to work.
yeah. Go and listen to some music if you can, if there's some on. Go and support your local musicians because they need your support right now. Yeah, thank you guys. That was a great set. I really, really enjoyed it. I definitely,
Thank you, Nikki.
yeah, definitely come out and see you next time you play when we get over this, when we get some kind of events thing happening again. Definitely.
Green light, eh?
Yeah.
Green light.
Green light.
Green
That's what we're
light.
waiting for.
Green, yeah, traffic lights. Traffic lights.
Never thought we'd see traffic lights at Marsden.
No? Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Please give generously to the Civic Centre and please go out and support, if there are gigs on, please go out and support musicians because it's pretty exhausting and stressful at the moment for people not knowing when gigs are happening, and if they do happen, it's great to have people there just to support them. You can give to the Give a Little link. That's live, whether we're on the Black Box sessions or not. We're definitely going to do another one next month, so make sure you tune in. We'll have a different set of people and a different tone, and Party Central will be somewhere else. It could be in somebody, it might be randomly, like not in somebody's laundry, but some other wild place in their house. And we'll definitely have some interesting people, just like we've had Collier and Oscar and Courtney and the Bros tonight. Thank you very much, and thanks to Noise Productions and Toby for being the tech guy, and Ben and Jason and everybody who helps make this Black Box session what it is. Thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.